Becky Lynch stands as one of the most polarizing figures in WWE today, her current run sparking intense debate and fascination among fans. Her recent heel turn, marked by a shocking betrayal of Lyra Valkyria and her bold claim of wanting to ruin wrestling, has the WWE Universe buzzing with anticipation and unease. Whispers of WWE's next major move for the man are circulating, hinting at a storyline twist so bold, so unexpected, that it could redefine her legacy and send shockwaves through the wrestling world. This potential booking decision, a character development or match so audacious, raises the question, would WWE dare to pull it off? In this analysis, we'll explore this speculative move, its implications, and why it could be the perfect fit for WWE's upcoming Evolution 2 event. The seeds of the storyline were planted at WrestleMania, where Becky Lynch's return from hiatus and her subsequent actions ignited controversy. Originally, Bayley and Lyra Valkyria were set to team up to challenge Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez for the Women's Tag Team Championships. However, a mysterious backstage attack left Bayley sidelined, forcing Lyra to find a last-minute partner. Enter Becky Lynch, returning after nearly a year away since May 2024. Together, Lynch and Valkyria captured the titles, a moment that should have been triumphant but instead sparked outrage among fans. Many believed Bayley, who had worked tirelessly all year, deserved that spotlight. Lynch's insertion into the match was seen as stealing Bayley's moment, and the WWE Universe did not hold back their frustration. The fallout continued the following night on Monday Night Raw. Lynch and Valkyria lost the tag titles back to Morgan and Rodriguez, and in a stunning turn, Becky betrayed Lyra, cementing her heel persona. This betrayal set the stage for their feud over the Women's Intercontinental Championship, culminating in a surprising outcome at Backlash in St. Louis, where Lynch put over Valkyria, allowing her to retain the title. Now, as they prepare to face off again at Money in the Bank, a unique stipulation has been added: if Lynch wins, Valkyria must raise her hand in a show of respect. This condition has fueled speculation about where WWE is taking this storyline and how it ties into a larger narrative involving Bayley's return. The WWE Universe has been vocal about wanting Bayley to confront Lynch for her actions at WrestleMania. Bayley, a beloved figure and one of the four horsewomen of WWE, carries immense sympathy from fans who feel she was unjustly robbed of her moment. Meanwhile, Lynch's heel turn has made her one of the most despised yet captivating figures in the company. Her ability to generate heat, both through her in-ring performance and her provocative promos, has solidified her as a top heel, perhaps second only to Liv Morgan. The tension between Lynch's villainous persona and Bayley's underdog status creates a perfect storm for a marquee matchup, one that could headline a major event. This brings us to Evolution 2. WWE's recently confirmed all-women's premium live event scheduled for July 13th, the day after Saturday night's main event. The original Evolution in 2018 was a groundbreaking moment for women's wrestling, showcasing the depth of talent in WWE's women's division. Its return has been a long-standing demand from fans, who have campaigned for another platform to celebrate female performers. With Evolution 2 on the horizon, the stage is set for a blockbuster match, and few rivalries feel as heated or narratively rich as Bayley vs. Becky Lynch. This matchup could not only steal the show but also cement both women's legacies as two of the most influential figures in modern wrestling. Why does Bayley vs. Lynch make sense for Evolution 2? For starters, both women are part of WWE's Four Horsewomen alongside Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks, a group that revolutionized women's wrestling and inspired countless performers who followed. Their contributions extend beyond the ring, as they've shaped the aspirations of a new generation of wrestlers. Bayley's heartfelt, relatable persona contrasts sharply with Lynch's current ruthless, self-serving character, creating a compelling dynamic. Fans are still reeling from the WrestleMania controversy, with many blaming Lynch for Bayley's absence from the tag title match. Social media has been ablaze with Becky Hogan memes, a nod to the perception that Lynch's return was an opportunistic power grab, further fueling fan resentment. The timing of Evolution 2 also aligns perfectly with the trajectory of this feud. WWE has a packed schedule of premium live events in the coming months, including Bad Blood, Money in the Bank, and the two-night SummerSlam. Each event requires marquee matches to draw viewers, and Bayley vs. Lynch fits the bill. The emotional weight of their rivalry, built on betrayal, stolen opportunities, and contrasting personas, makes it a natural fit for Evolution 2, an event designed to celebrate women's contributions to wrestling. While the Women's Intercontinental Championship match between Lynch and Valkyria could headline, a non-title grudge match between Bayley and Lynch carries equal, if not greater, emotional stakes. To understand why this match feels inevitable, let's consider the current storyline. At Money in the Bank, the stipulation that Valkyria must raise Lynch's hand if she loses adds an intriguing layer. Many speculate that this moment could mark Bayley's return, potentially costing Lynch the match to ignite their feud. Such an outcome would protect Lynch's credibility as a heel. She wouldn't lose cleanly while keeping the title on Valkyria, a rising star WWE is clearly invested in. Bayley's interference would also escalate the personal stakes, setting up a showdown that fans have been clamoring for since WrestleMania. The backlash against Lynch's return has been significant, with fans turning on her not just for her heel antics but for what they perceive as an injustice against Bayley. Leaning into this real-world heat could amplify the storyline's impact. The decision to have Lynch put over Valkyria at Backlash was a surprising one, as many expected the veteran to dominate the younger star. However, it showcased WWE's commitment to building Valkyria as a credible champion while keeping Lynch's heel persona strong. A loss at Money in the Bank due to Bayley's interference would further this narrative, allowing Lynch to remain a formidable threat while giving Bayley a triumphant return moment. This booking would also preserve Valkyria's momentum, ensuring she remains a key player in the women's division as the storyline progresses toward Evolution 2. From a broader perspective, Bayley vs. Lynch at Evolution 2 represents more than just a grudge match, it's a clash of ideologies. Bayley embodies the heart and soul of WWE, a performer who has overcome countless obstacles to earn her place as a fan favorite. Lynch, on the other hand, has embraced a darker, more self-centered persona, claiming she wants to tear down the very industry that made her a star. This contrast creates a narrative that resonates with fans on a deeper level, tapping into themes of loyalty, betrayal, and redemption. It's the kind of match that could define Evolution 2, much like the iconic moments from the first Evolution event. WWE's decision to bring back Evolution reflects a response to years of fan demand for a dedicated women's event. The 2018 event, despite its success, was overshadowed by external controversies, including WWE's partnership with Saudi Arabia, which excluded women from competing. Evolution 2 offers a chance to reclaim that legacy, and a match between Bayley and Lynch could serve as its cornerstone. Both women have been vocal advocates for women's wrestling, and their influence extends beyond their in-ring work. They've inspired talents like Valkyria, Tiffany Stratton, and others who cite the Four Horsewomen as their reason for pursuing wrestling. A main event caliber match between these two would not only deliver on fan expectations but also underscore the progress of women's wrestling since the first Evolution. Of course, WWE faces challenges in booking this match. The women's division is stacked with talent, and other feuds, like Lynch vs. Valkyria or potential title matches involving Liv Morgan or Rhea Ripley, could vie for the main event spot. However, the emotional weight of Bayley vs. Lynch, combined with its ties to WrestleMania and the broader narrative of redemption, makes it a standout choice. WWE could opt to keep the Women's Intercontinental Championship match as the main event, but a non-title grudge match carries unique appeal, especially for an event like Evolution 2, which thrives on storytelling and legacy-defining moments. In terms of logistics, Evolution 2's placement in the WWE calendar, just after Saturday night's main event, gives it a high-profile slot. Fans will be tuned in, expecting big moments, and Bayley vs. Lynch could deliver. The match could be built over the coming months, with Bayley's return at Money in the Bank serving as the catalyst. Promos, backstage segments, and run-ins could escalate the tension, culminating in a showdown that feels personal and unmissable. Whether it's a straight-up singles match or something with a stipulation like a no disqualification or last woman standing match, the possibilities are endless. Ultimately, Bayley vs. Becky Lynch at Evolution 2 is the match WWE needs to make. It's a feud rooted in real fan emotion, built on a foundation of betrayal and redemption, and featuring two of the most influential women in wrestling history. The controversies surrounding Lynch's return, combined with Bayley's sympathetic underdog status, creates a narrative that could captivate the WWE Universe.